Hey y'all, Courtney Lyons here with Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, and today I have a vlog for you after like 3 weeks. But for those of you who are new to my vlogs, I kind of just vlog about diamond painting and kind of everyday life. We like to go out in nature a lot. I don't remember what I have. It's been so long, so we'll see when editing Courtney goes in and sees what we have. But I do have a lot of diamond painting to show you, and I do have a really like awesome finish to show you. And then another new start to a diamond painting. I wasn't going to start anything new. I had to do this one though. It was calling my name, and I might get it done before Halloween. We'll see. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, you guys might hear the kids fighting downstairs, but you can only say stop fighting so many times before you just let them hash it out. Anyway, so I have a finish. This is Adobe Moon 2. It's all done. You know what? This is like, at first I wasn't sure, and I still think that maybe this color could have been like an amber color instead of gold and look better. But once it's all done, it's actually a lot more cohesive than I thought. It's really cool looking. So, yeah, I love it. I won't say it was like a super fun one. Yeah, they're just fighting. I won't say it's a super fun one. It was just, some parts of it were really fun and other parts like back here. I don't know. It wasn't my favorite, but I like the finish a lot. All right, I gotta go. I gotta go to figure this out. Oh, goodness. Hey guys, just a quick reminder that I am working on the Mystery Kit 84. It's the Halloween, what is it? Miss Holly. No, not Miss Holly. Molly Harrison. That's what it is. And anyway, don't forget to look at the very end of the video right after the credits to be able to see what I'm working on there. There's like a whole other clip of all the progress I made on that. So yeah, just keep an eye out for that because I will be showing that to you at the end of the rest of the video. I just don't want to spoil it for anybody.
See it?
Dun, na, na, da, na, 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 na. Na 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 Kipper! Na 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 na.
Whoa, dragonflies.
Dragonflies.
Yeah.
Awesome. Can I see that leash real quick? Oh no.
Right. Onto it while you climb that.
Oakley's obstacle course.
Hey Oakley, call Kipper to you.
Kipper's obstacle course. Kipper, go! Go save him! Go help him. Wrong way. Hey! Wrong way!
Go to Oakley, go! Go on.
Go get Oakley!
Oakley!
Long way to go, don't go that way.
Call
go that way.
Kipper! Call Kipper! Kipper, come here!
Go, Kip! Call him again.
Maybe we...
Go, Kip! Go! Go get him! Kipper, go get him! He's like, no, I'm not down.
Go get him. Go get him.
Don't, Oakley, gentle.
Go, Kipper, go.
What? What do you mean? Oakley.
This is hearing you screaming. Kipper, go get him! Go get him! Go get him!
No. Yeah.
He's like, I don't want to. It's a platypus? A beaver. I don't think we have platypus here. Those are in Australia.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, it is a beaver. Okay, don't get too close.
And I want to see it.
Oh, those things are huge.
But I want to be on the island.
Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, it's huge.
Hey, guys. I want to get on the island.
Dead beaver. There's Oakley and Austin. There's the poor little beaver. Big beaver. I don't even think I've seen one in the wild. It's so shallow all the way across the lake and this far from shore. Which is like a giant sandbar. Okay, gonna go buy stuff for tomorrow because it's conference weekend, which I'm really, really excited for. it's much needed. There's just so much that's been going on, especially even just in our church, between having our prophet pass away. He passed away at 101 years old, so, we know that he, we knew he wasn't going to be living much longer, and I know he was having some health failures. It's still sad to see someone go, though, especially that you feel so much love towards, and who has done so much to serve people. He's just such a service-oriented person. And then, of course, the shooting at one of our LDS churches. It's interesting, too, because I say LDS, I don't say Mormon as much, I say LDS. We're the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, so it's interesting because I'll see people say the Church of the Latter-day Saints, and for me, I'm like, no, of Jesus Christ, because for us, it's, like, so important that people know that we believe in Christ, and that he is the center of our church. So the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. But then at the same time, I call ourselves LDS, which doesn't have Christ's name in it, as Latter-day Saints. So yeah, I try to do a little bit better about that, so that the message of what our beliefs are is kind of clearer. So, but anyway, one of our churches out in Michigan that got, I still can't even think too much about it, because then I start to, I don't know, I guess feel the panic, feel the sadness. There were a lot of miracles that happened during all that time, everything that happened. But, even though of course it was something horrible. Of course it was horrible. But it is still really cool to see the miracles and the wonderful things that happened during something that happened really hard, that it could have been much worse. So, like the policemen being there, right there. And then when they were called, they were there within 30 seconds, which is a miracle. It's amazing. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, conference tomorrow. So I need to go grab stuff so that we can go. Oh, Greg's working on painting the house, so he's, yeah. Anyway, I kind of feel bad because he's been out there working hard on stuff. And, I mean, I've been doing cleaning around the house, but today's kind of been a chill day for me. I have a hard time having him do work when I'm not. But at the same time, it's been a non-stop week, and I need that day, because tomorrow, like I said, we're having conference, so we'll be able to relax and stuff. But I'm also going to be playing host, because we're having some people over to watch with us. So it's going to make it kind of hard to, today's kind of my relax day, so I'm trying to take advantage of that and diamond paint while I can. Tomorrow I'll probably work on my artwork while we're listening to conference. I'll bring my gouache down and work on my my balloons. My hot air balloons, which I'm really excited to work on and finish. So, okay, that's it. I'm gonna let you guys go till the next clip. I guess I did this okay, I might put this in at some point not during the mystery kit, so it doesn't spoil it for you. So you guys can still hear this, or maybe not, I don't know, it might still. I think I started a sentence while I was showing you the mystery kit, and then I changed to the face front so I could talk to you guys, and then I realized that if you guys skip so you don't see the mystery stuff, you might miss this. So I'll see what I can do. But yeah, that's really loud. You can probably hear that, so I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go pick Zinnia up, stop at the store. We're making cinnamon rolls, which is like every conference we make cinnamon rolls. I've been fairly good about not eating sugar up until this weekend. I feel like I've had a lot of sugar. I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm going to do cinnamon rolls and hopefully control myself with the cinnamon rolls. If not, it's like one day. But yeah, they're fun to make, and they're fun to eat, and they're fun to do during conference, and it's just a really fun tradition. So if you guys have fun traditions during conference, if you are of my same faith, what is something you guys like to do? Or if you guys are of a different faith, what are some of your traditions you like to do during your times of worship? Or if you don't have faith, what are some of your traditions that you like to do around this time of the year? It's fall time. So I almost tried to say I'll see you guys later, but definitely not yet. You've got some more updates. But I will see you guys in the next clip. I really gotta go. I'm blabbing. I gotta go. Okay, see ya. General Conference cinnamon rolls. Hi guys, this is how far I am on Horse Valley Farm. I think I've said before, when I get through this row, it will be about halfway, not quite halfway, but yeah, it's so pretty. I like doing these, I really like these very autumn pinky reds up here, are a lot of fun. I'm gonna skip this and I have this part open because I'm going to do this next. I need to put some washi tape there so I know where the edge is, because it's driving me nuts not knowing where the edge is since this is the old plastic. But yeah, I'm gonna start here because I want to leave this house to last on this row because houses are really fun to do. Okay guys, I am done with this row, which means I am 3/7 of the way finished with this kit. It's about halfway, it's a little less than halfway. I think it's more than 3/7 really, but I'm making these a little bit thinner so I can still have 4 more left right here. Anyway, this house was so much fun. These chickens were adorable. And then the horse, I think I don't know, did I show you guys that already? I don't remember. I feel like I haven't updated you guys for this row very much. But yeah, it's so much fun. That, like, this area was so much fun. This is kind of, I'm just kind of like a little bit done with the fence and the grass, but everything else, even all the, did I miss the trail here? No. Even all the way up here, the purples and stuff up here are really, really fun and nice break from all the other colors and greens and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start here and go up. Probably do this in 2 squares right here. I'm going to leave that square and I'm gonna come up and do, I don't know. Do I want to do that into 2 different squares? I don't know. Big square there, square, square, square. So I'll probably in 5 different squares here, which are big. I made these a little bit smaller, but I feel like that took a lot longer. So I'll probably just make these squares bigger as I go up. I'm really excited to do that little tractor right there with all the fencing and the last chicken. And then the little building over here. I'm so excited for the barn with all those reds. I'm really, really excited for that. It is a crazy windy day today. I don't know if you can hear that whistling. But I did get, okay, it's gonna go in a different order because I need to show you guys the Horse Valley Farm too. But I did do 2 squares up here. I did spin. I didn't get that on camera though. I had my friend over, and so that was really fun. And we diamond painted for a while. Hey, Oakley, shh, buddy, remember? Anyway, yeah, it's looking so cute. They're not gonna shush. I don't even think I heard that. But those top 2 squares right there, I just wanted to get a little bit more done on here. And then I'm gonna bring Horse Valley Farm down again, and then you'll see how much I got done on that. I got a lot done on that. I'm more than halfway now. And zoom out a bit. More than halfway done on that one, and I want to keep working on it. I needed a little bit of a break. Oh, look at that wave out there. That's a good one. I needed a little bit of a break, but just from all the greens that were in there. But now I want to keep working on it. It's so much fun. Okay, I had to delete that last video because I realized I accidentally showed the mystery kit that's underneath. I like flipped it up and it showed, and I was like, dang it, I might miss that in when I go to edit. I don't want that to happen. So but yeah, this is how far I've gotten on this. I'm trying to remember now what I said. Horse Valley Farm, I'm getting there. Holy cow, that looks like so much done through the camera. It doesn't look as much. For whatever reason, sometimes it looks like I've done more in the camera than it looks like in real life. It's really weird. I don't know. But those chickens were so cute. Like, they're so cute and fluffy, and they're only a few pixels. And they're just so cute. I love doing these reds. This tree here and that tree over there. Like, those are so much fun. That tractor was fun. The house was a blast. I don't know when was the last time I even updated you. Did I even update you at all on this row? I might not have. I've been really bad about updating you guys, but so far this is where I am. It's really loud downstairs. That's why I don't want to, that's why I'm showing this to you up here with the poor lighting. But yeah, it's so pretty. I just absolutely love this kit. I don't know that would make top anything because it is a mixture of the old and the new drills, and I did notice that Diamond Art Club does something a little bit different with their colors now. They're a little more nuanced with the landscapes than they used to be. I don't know how to explain it, except maybe you know what I mean. So because of that, that's probably what it make. I mean, not to say that that's, like, it's so good. I love this one. Is it the favorite one I'm working on right now? No. Not in my Whip Parade, because that might be Secret Garden. But, I don't know. There's something about it that is a little bit older feeling, which isn't a bad thing. It's beautiful, but, you know, they're always improving. So I don't know for a few reasons on why this, like, or I don't know that this would necessarily make a top favorite for the year or anything, but it might, because it's really, really pretty and it's really, really good. I've loved almost all the kits that I've been doing, so that's, when I say I don't love it as much as maybe some of the other ones, and even that's not even true, because I can't put this one away. I want to keep working on it. I am having so much fun with this, and I am loving it so much. So I don't know what I'm saying, because I actually just really love this one. So I guess I'm trying to compare it as what's going on in my head is like, is this my favorite kit that I've done this year? And then I'm like, no, there are definitely others I like better, but barely. Like, this is really, really good. So anyway, yeah, even though there's a lot of confetti, I feel like I didn't take that long to do all this. Yesterday, I just happened to have a lot of time to diamond paint, and because I knew this rest of this week is going to be crazy, so I won't get as much progress going, because yesterday I got 3 of the big squares done, and those 2 Breakfast Buddy squares. So, which is so much for me in a day. That rarely happens that I get to do that much. And so I know that everything will slow down, but I bet I'll get this done. I can almost promise if I work mostly on this one, I'll get it done before the end of October. And then my mystery kit, which is an autumn kit, will carry me through the rest of the year as I work on others, because then we'll start getting into other kits that I want to do. I have this Gnome Thanksgiving one I kind of want to like grab out and do. I really want to do another round. I have the stuff out to do that mini, what is that one? I swear I took it out and now I can't find it. But the fall mini dazzles, I took that out so I can take it to kids sports stuff or whatever, but I can't find it. I'm sure it's somewhere in here. It's just kind of a mess in here. It's somewhere in here, but I also, like, I love squares, and I never really get tired of squares. I more just crave rounds when I've only done squares for a while. So I kind of want to start a round project, but I'm not entirely sure which one I want to do. I'm thinking, since it's autumn still, if I get this one done before the end of October, I might open up one of my autumn round kits that are my snack sized and work on that, and have that going as well, because I need a round and it'd be fun if it was also an autumn round. So yeah, I'm thinking it's like pumpkin, gosh, I'm forgetting the name of it, but you guys will see it if I eventually do it. Sorry, I'm just rambling now. I have gone 3 or 4 days with only like 5.5 hours of sleep, and I know that I cannot do that. I need to sleep. But anyway, okay, I will let you guys go, and this is where I need to sleep, because otherwise I just ramble. And I'm gonna start down here at the bottom, and I will update you guys on the progress of it. Hey guys, I finished these 3 squares up here. I actually broke this into 4 just because there's so much green in here that's a lot of confetti that I needed to break it up a little bit. So, and I noticed that when I was doing these down here, especially this square right here, it was like massive, and it was a struggle because there were so many of the different greens. So yeah, gosh, I love this one. I can't put it down. I can't stop with it. Even the greens that I'm like, this is a lot right here, I'm having so much fun with. Like, it's interesting because this is like vertical and this is horizontal greens in the way that you place them. So it's still different. And now we have the fences coming in, so that's really exciting.
You have one more
I'll have this
left.
into, I might do this square all as one big one. because it's a lot more broken up. Like, I feel like if there's a lot of items or different colors are broken up, like the same colors are broken up in different sections, it's a lot more doable to do a large section. But maybe I'll do it as 4. But I would imagine I'll get this done today. So I finish this and a little bit of this, and then have my really exciting part that I'm really excited for up here. I'll turn it around and work on this side. And then I'll probably turn it this way and work on this here and go this way now. And then down this way, and then leave this whole area to last. So I don't know if I want to leave the horses to last or most of the barn to last. That barn is going to be so much fun. I'm really excited for that. Maybe I'll even like work through here and down here and then come up and do like this much. So the horses and then the rest of the barn. I don't know. We'll see as it comes along. But it's such a fun kit. I highly recommend this kit. That little goose was adorable. And her little chicks. Goslings, I guess. Oh, that's not a goose, it's a duck. I keep calling it a goose. That little duck with its little ducklings. Okay, lots of noise going on in the background. Sorry, guys. I will let you go till the next checkup. Oh, I have no idea when this vlog is going to come out, but here is the latest update of Horse Valley Farm. Do I want to work on a new one now that I finished that row? Really on the fence. It's so much fun. But I'm also like ready to work on something different. Something with I think that this and Breakfast Buddies are so opposite. Like Breakfast Buddies has a lot more color blocking, line blocking, and a lot more like muted tones. This is a lot more vibrant with a lot of confetti. Landscape versus like in room with lots of different items. So they're so opposite that I think that's why I'm wanting so badly to do Breakfast Buddies with this. So I kind of want to, but at the same time, I'm so close to this. I can see the end. Like, it's so fun because this part right here is practically its own scene. Like, that's its own scene. That could be a diamond painting by itself, just this part, plus like a little bit. Like, I'd do like maybe to here. And that would be just such a nice scene, or even a little bit further out here with the tree and the tractor. So it's just like, it's so cute. So it kind of feels like starting a new diamond painting right here, especially since it was all the greens right here. And then I got into a lot of the reds. So this is feeling so fresh. I think I will next probably do this row here, up there, and then come down here and do the greens, because I'm not ready for the greens yet. Like, I'm not feeling refreshed yet from the greens, but I could fix that by going and doing a different diamond painting for a little while. So I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys usually do in a situation like this? Are you kind of like, no, I'm so close to the end, let's finish it off? Or are you more of a, I'll save it, I'll savor it, let's go work on something else for a little bit so I come back and this is fresh? That's where I usually lean, but this one I'm just, and I did this also with, what is it? Oh, what is it called? The Rita Konya that I did. Cottagecore Witch. I did it with the Cottagecore Witch where I just loved it so much. And I'm like, I'm going to savor it. I'm going to savor it. I did it with Sator too. And then I just like kept going. And then I'm like, dang it. Now it's gone. But yeah, I mean, not gone, but done. So anyway, it's so shiny and pretty. I am going to bed, so I'll decide tomorrow what I decide to do. Probably, I don't know. Yeah, I'm seriously right along the fence. So maybe take your guesses right now what I decide to do. Breakfast Buddies, spin, or this. I do have the Halloween mini dazzles that just came in. So I could work on that. I'm really excited to work on that. But so close. I'm so close on this. Definitely at least more than 3/4 of the way there. I don't know what you would call this. I just have it 3/4 on my Gems Flow. I put like, when I have my works in progress, I update them on Gems Flow. It really helps me to update them and be like, oh, I'm halfway through this one. I'm a third way through this one. And that, I don't know what it is. I really like doing that, but I'm just talking so we can keep staring at it. Gosh, it's so pretty. house was so much fun. And that's why I think I'm going to love doing that barn last. And the horses were fun too. But I really like the reds. I really loved that top square up there on the left. That was so much fun. So I kind of want to leave something here to last. But I also really love the barn. I don't know. We'll see what I decide. Okay, here we are. It is finished. Horse Valley Farm. Oh my gosh. This was so much fun. I'll do a full review on it, but yeah, the greens almost did me in a little bit. It really wasn't like I still enjoyed doing the greens. They were beautiful colors. But this grassy area was like, whoo. And then this like wasn't as woo as this one part right here. Was still super enjoyable, but I would say was the more difficult part to do. I actually really like doing the trees. I really like the shapes of the trees and the way they come out. So I really enjoy doing trees, even if it was the same color. But yeah, look how just incredibly shiny and gorgeous this is. The houses and the horses and the pathway, like the pathway is actually so fun to do. There's a really pretty like peachy pink color that was fun to do. Those horses. I have to say my all-time favorite thing were these trees over here. These bright red trees. I really liked doing this one. Love doing that one over there. And probably this house. That was my favorite part. And the barn was also really, like, the whole thing was really fun. I'm struggling to figure out what was the most fun because it was all so fun. Hold on. Did I miss a drill right here? I did. Hold on. Okay, that like always happens though, where I'll have missed something. I'll have missed one. Yeah, that's so pretty. I can show you some of the changes I did. So you can see this fairy dust I did. I didn't have very much of the fairy dust, but I did put it in some places where I thought that it would look good. I put a little bit over here, that fairy dust. And then all the one symbol that was the dot symbol for this yellow color, I did a 1-to-1 replacement for the fairy dust. So anytime there was that color, I did the fairy dust. It is a DP with sparklers fairy dust. It actually does stick out a little bit further, but it wasn't like bigger, it was just taller. So I really liked having it alongside the fairy dust alongside the ABs. So those are the changes I made. Did I make any others? No, it was just those two fairy dusts. Holy cow, this is so pretty. I cannot wait to get this up. I don't know if I will. Maybe not this year, but holy smackerel. That's gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna take a picture of it. But yeah, let me just kind of show you the different elements. That little baby horse is so cute. I loved those colors, those autumn colors there. That one like blue right here, I really enjoyed. I really liked doing this hillside, it was really fun. I love the AB up in the clouds. That house, oh my gosh, the house was so much fun. The chickens were adorable. These beautiful horses. Anyway, so pretty. What a beautiful finish that was. All right, time to kit up pumpkin pie. Hey guys, kitting up pumpkin pie. Oh, I keep calling it pumpkin pie. It's apple pie. It's pumpkin head, but it's apple pie. Anyway, I cut the dryer sheet to the shape of my tray, and it is working swimmingly. And then I put a little piece in there, and then I put it in after I figure out the colors. I put it in order of, these are the small amounts, that's medium amounts, and larger amounts, with only one having double bag. Unless I made a mistake somewhere here, but that way I can start with the smallest amounts and put as many as I can into the smaller ones, because it has 73 colors. I'm hoping I can fit all that into here, and I think the only way I can do that is if I start with the smaller containers and move up until I can't fit any more after that. Reese, that's so loud, pal. Let me have that back, please. I know. Why don't you go play Legos instead of with my tray top? It's so cute. I love the Cat Fedora one. Okay. You can only play with it if you're gentle. Okay, don't make it an airplane. Just be gentle. You can make it an airplane if the airplane doesn't crash, okay? Okay. Anyway, that's my kit up plan. I'm loving these colors. They're very autumn. I'm just showing off the two really pretty. I can't get it in there. I can't get it. It's so sparkly. Why is it not showing how sparkly it is? Anyway, those are the two I finished so far. Hey friends, this is probably my last post for this. Oh, my earbud out of the way. This is my last post for this vlog. I think I have enough to show you guys. If not, I'm gonna send it out anyway because I just need to. But yeah, oh my gosh. I forgot how much I love rounds. The only problem, I think why I start forgetting how much I love the new rounds especially, but just rounds in general, is because they don't show up very nicely on camera as much as squares do. I mean, it still looks amazing. But I just mean, like, on camera, it doesn't show up as well, in my opinion, as, like, a square would. It doesn't look as polished on camera. And also, like, I think squares look more polished in general, but, like, in person, this is incredible. I really love this. Sorry. And I also, I don't know if I told you guys I have a cold. But I also just really, what are you doing with all those, bud? Okay, getting glasses. My kids move chairs around like nobody's business. Like, it drives me kind of nuts all day long. The chairs are moving places everywhere, but they never put them back. So I'm constantly putting chairs away and cushions. Can you guys relate? Like, chairs are always being moved. Cushions are always being thrown on the floor. And shoes are all over the house. Like, those are my main three big things that drive me nuts in a day. Cushions, chairs, and shoes. But they're so cute, so it's hard to actually be annoyed. What was I saying? Oh yeah, they don't look as polished. Reese, no. I forgot what I was saying, sorry guys. But yeah, they don't look as polished on camera, but in person they look really, really good. And it's going really fast, which is kind of nice. Like, I didn't realize that I needed a break from squares until I started around, and then I was like, oh, I needed this break from squares. Look how sparkly that is. Okay guys, this kit goes ridiculously fast. I'm pretty sure I only spent an hour and a half on those 4 squares. I didn't even think I would have time to diamond paint yesterday, and I took just a little bit before I went to bed, and I managed to get those 4 squares done. So yeah, kind of crazy how quickly this goes. Almost kind of sad, to be honest, but it's cool. It's really, really fun, and it was definitely really good for me to go from the high confetti Horse Valley Farm, and it's a square, to a round and the lots of color blocking. Also, the colors are so different too. So it was just really good. I need to come in and straighten a few of these drills, as you can see. But for the most part, I've been like color blocking like crazy with even like my 12 placer, and it's pretty straight. I just need to come in and fix a few things, but the grid is so nice and tight now. It really makes it so it just is so easy to straighten. So yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. All right, I'm gonna get Xenia started on her schoolwork, and then I'll probably do a few colors, and then I need to clean. Hey guys, I know I haven't really done an update, and I know that I said that I was going to finish the vlog a few updates ago. This is what I'm hoping will be the last update before I finish the vlog. Mr. Loud over there. I've almost finished. I've been doing 2 squares at a time because it's so high color blocking that you can. It's such a blast. I'm loving it. So I am more than halfway. It's the 27th today.
Oh my
28, 29, 30. No, it's the 26th today.
Are you gonna do the pie last or the pumpkin?
Probably the pumpkin head last. Although I'm really excited to do these apples. I think those will be really cute. Anyway, yeah. Getting quite a bit done, so I'll go up there, and then I'll come here and do this. I'll do this, all the way here to the end, up to here. That'll be about 2/3 of the way done, maybe like 3/4 of the way done, maybe. maybe like 3/4 of the way done. And then I will go do that up there. Then I'll come over here and do this. Because I need a break from doing this is all kind of samey as this. So I'll just do this and then that. And then there's a ton of ABs that I'm not looking forward to doing. So that's why this pie is not the last part. Otherwise it probably would be. I don't know. That cat's adorable. And then there and there. I think I've already said this though. But that way you guys can hear me say it again. Just kidding. But you can hear me say it again with more finished. It's so much fun. I really like this. There you go. That's so cool. Anyway, okay. Hopefully the next clip is me ending the vlog because I really need to put this vlog up. It's been almost 3 weeks, I think. So cute. Apple pie, Mrs. Butter D.
Goodness, it's so not.
Oh, these autumn colors.
So not pretty.
So not pretty. So gorgeous. Have some snow in the mountains. Skiing.
Okay, now can you show us the 50?
These clouds are gorgeous too.
Hi, Mom. Can you show us the funny thing now?
Uh-huh.
To me again?
Bumped me.
Can you tell them
So
what
pretty.
happens, Mom? Can you tell us what?
Where are you going, pretty bird? Anyway, that is it for the vlog. I don't have much to say otherwise. Kind of just don't have time, to be honest. Greg leaves tomorrow, which is sad, and for his work trip. Other than that, there's really not much new. I guess I could tell you a little bit about the kids' sports. Zinnia got 4 goals this last time on her soccer, and Oakley has, wrestling. He got second on his wrestling tournament, second place, and they're just loving it. They're so much more talented and sporty than I ever was. But anyway, that is it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. Coming up, vlogs coming up should be a little bit less chaotic, a little bit more of me being able to sit and talk with you guys and not so far apart. Hopefully they'll be a little closer together. But yeah, coming into the holidays, Black Friday's coming soon, which is really exciting. And that Halloween release was amazing. I think that was during the vlog. Have been during this vlog, I don't remember. But I'm excited to see if there's going to be any Christmas releases with Diamond Art Club. And also, yeah, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, I mean, a month away now, which is wild. I'm so excited. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next vlog. Thanks for joining me. Bye. Hey guys, quick reminder that this is the end of the main vlog, but if you want to see the mystery, don't forget to keep watching, but don't if you don't want to be spoiled. Also, that's my mystery kit. I'm so excited to work on it. I am going to go kit it up right now. I thought I would show you guys at least. It's not going to really be spoilers to show you the colors. No, it will be, but you know what I'm going to do? I'll just put all of my mystery kit clips at the end of the video. So that way you guys can see that at the end. And I'll show you how I plan on kitting them up because it's going to have to be different because you can't kit it up by color or anything like that. So I'll show you. Okay, here's my mystery kit sticker sheet. I did put one there. I think what I'll do is I'll do number. I think I'll order it by symbol. So, you know, numbers and then letters and then, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Things that look like camping. Yeah, I'm gonna do it by symbol, I think. Like little lines, those could be in their own symbols. Something like that.
We're 6.
That could count. I don't know. I'll order it in my head, and that'll probably be the best way to make sense of these. Okay, here's how I decided to set it up. So I have my numbers right here. And then I have my letters, which I'll put in alphabetical order when I go to put them in. And then I put all arrows here. And then I did all kind of just geometrical shapes. I did add that in. I wasn't sure where to put that, but it's 3 circles instead of just 1 circle, so I just put it there. And then I did shapes that remind me of stuff like items. So, I mean, obviously, there's clover, club, tent, teepee, tree, fence, hourglass, door, cave, bow tie, and Celtic knot. So that's what that reminded me of. And then here, I know we just learned about those, huh? And then here are symbols that would be math symbols, like approximate, plus, check mark. Or I did anything that was math symbols. Hey, Oakley, remember I asked you to be a little quieter? Oh, whatever, you guys are just gonna hear him. If you're still on my channel at this point, you just don't care about the noise because it's just always there. Anyway, these, I just said math symbols or computer symbols. So, you know, approximate, plus, check mark, percentage, cancel, that's like a line on a line graph. Asterisk, although I might decide just to make this a star. There we go. Even though it works both ways. That way there's a little bit less of these and more of those. A right angle, you know, money, parallel lines, squiggly parallel lines, a dot, like a point on a graph. And then I wasn't sure about these two. Honestly, I don't know really what, I mean, maybe this could be like a graph this way, and I have no idea, but it looks like a math symbol, so.
No, not a math symbol. It looks like,
yeah, it looks like
those.
It looks like parallel lines, you think, but I can't think of a name for it.
Yeah, it looks like
these were ones that were not any of the other kinds of symbols that I had names like they looked like something. These are all just kind of computer symbols slash math symbols, but that was a good idea, Zen. Anyway, that's how I decided to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get this, see which one matches the number. It's going to be a lot longer kitting this one up. Definitely going to take longer. Just because it doesn't show the colors on the stickers. But it's actually, I'm excited for it. It looks fun. So I'm going to find the number, use it, and then put it in. Although, actually I probably won't put it in. I'll probably leave it there. And then I'll put it in by symbol. Is probably what I'll do. All right, something I want to point out for you guys so you can see, you know, so you don't make the same mistake. Next time, instead of doing the symbols and arranging them first, I would kit it up so you could do it in DMC order, because that would be way easier than grabbing this, seeing the number and being like, okay, where is 6014 and having to find it. That's taking forever. So, tip, kit it all up first. At least as long as it probably would be a little bit different when using Elizabeth Ward's system because you would do it in amounts. But with something like this where I'm just putting the extra amounts over there, I might get those extras amounts and write the symbol and number or the DMC code here and put them over here so that way they're in the containers. And then I just have to pour the containers into the actual symbol container. I don't know if that makes sense. Rather than having, because that pocket opens up and that's going to bug me having all those maybe accidentally slipping out. So I don't know what I'll do with that. But anyway, back to if it's a system like this where it's not the different sizes, definitely put them in DMC order first and then do this because it'll be way easier to find. And then sort it into symbols, which I am realizing is taking a really long time this way because it's having to find the number. Whereas if it was in DMC code order, it would be so easy to find it. And the stickers already come in DMC code order. So just a little tip for you. All done. I ended up putting the extras in a, like I just made my own symbol and put the extras here because I really didn't like having them in here.
It's personality.
It goes based off your personality. Which house, Gryffindor, or which Hufflepuff house you're sorted in. I'm in Harry Potter house. It looks so cool. So numbers, letters. If there was a lowercase, I'd put it next to the uppercase.
You're on Gryffindor, Mom?
Kind of did this.
You're on Gryffindor?
Mm-hmm.
You are on Gryffindor. Mom, wait till it's...
I was in Gryffindor. All right. Lots of noise. Okay, so here is the update on my mystery kit. You can see, so I've got 2 and another part of a square done. And then my friend tried it because she wanted to see if she liked mystery kit, so she started up here. So I'm just gonna go down the row and I'll finish the row. I want to go around the border is my plan. Yeah, I want to do the border. And then I'll go in and do the middle parts. This is so much fun. I do already know the image and know what this is, but it's still really cool to see it come to life. It's really cool to see it come to life because you don't know exactly what's in each square. You can see the image, and then I stopped looking at the image. I chose the image based, or I looked at the image to choose my washi tape. I'm not sure how well it'll work, but we'll see. I think once you get to the middle, it'll really tie in, the washi tape, I mean. But, yeah, the, thing that I'm noticing the most is that it's actually not difficult. Like, at first I was thinking, oh, look at the different colors and stuff with the same symbol. That's going to be so confusing. It's really not. You, like, get in this, you kind of look at it at first, and you're kind of like, this is what? And then you just start it, and then it's so easy to find the symbols. So, I mean, it's not as easy as, like, a regular kit, but it's definitely still easier than I thought it was going to be. I do want to point out, too, that I am working, so these 310s, let me just zoom in. The 310s are the flat-topped 15-facet drills, and so far that I've encountered, so is this one right here. And I love them. They are so nice. They do feel like a mixture between the pointy top 20s and the flat top 13s. It really does feel like a mixture. As I'm working with them, I have to say that I like the way the pointy top sticks in my putty so that I don't have to push down very hard. It doesn't squish the putty off to the side. It's something I love about the 20 facets. But the 15 facets are really nice, and since the flat top at the top is not as big, it really feels like a mixture. So, and I really like the 13 facets ones too. So, I'm undetermined yet on if it's something, because I haven't done a whole lot of color blocking with it yet. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I did notice that this has a little bit more trash, the 310s, but I don't think that has to do with it being the flat top versus pointy top, the 15 versus the 20. I think it's just because it's 310, and 310 is prone to more trash. Because this was, like, not trashy at all. The other color over here was really good. Just kind of my first thoughts. I don't know. I like it. I don't know that I like it more than the 20 pointy top. I'll have to keep working on it. Jury's out. I don't know yet, but I do like them. Like, I really like them. I don't know which one I like better yet. So, okay. Yeah. Your next clip, I guess, is still going to be mystery because I'm going to put all these at the end of my vlog video. So anybody who doesn't want to be spoiled can just sign off. And then the rest of the end part will just be mystery kit stuff. So I figure that's what I'll do, which might make things kind of strange because I'll be working on this mystery a lot this month. And then I'll probably be focusing on this and my Abraham Hunter this week are probably the two I'll focus on. And now that I get to work with the pointy tops here, because I was thinking I was going to start up my Barbie mini dazzles because it's the only one that was like a mini one that would have the new drills, and I really wanted to work with the new drills. But seeing as this has a few, I'm satisfied, and I am going to, for my small kit, do my autumn mini dazzles set. So, because I would like to put those up. Goodness sakes. All right. I didn't sleep well last night. I think that's it for now. Let me think. I'm trying to think if this video is going to be coming out before or after. Let me think. Okay. Probably before, if I had to guess. And there's something really fun coming when it comes to the same genre as this kit and my Abraham Hunter. So just a heads up about that. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll see you in the next clip. All right, here's the next update. I'm not gonna lie, it is a blast. This is so much fun. I love seeing these colors that are not really colors, that are just kind of meh, turn into this. I really love mystery kits, and I'm tempted to grab every single mystery kit that comes out from now on. Like, I don't want to miss out on anything. I love mystery kits. I'm obsessed. Like, when I first did this, I was like, it's okay, like, it's cool, this is fun, like, it might give me a headache, we'll just have to see, and it was kind of my first thoughts as I was going through here. The more and more I'm working on this, and the more I'm kind of understanding and not being confused by the background how like the W right there is all different colors. I just don't pay attention to color. It's like your mind shifts. You change from color to symbol, whereas in the regular ones you pay attention to, honestly I pay attention to color more than I do the symbol, but you also still pay attention to symbol. Anyway, it's a mind shift, and once you get used to it, it is a blast. And I always thought Mystery Kids would take forever. It's not. And it's, I mean, I get that this is not as much confetti, but even then the background, like this is a pretty high confetti kit. I think most of the color blocking's down here at the bottom and at the top and the edges and stuff, but even the background, based off of what I know about this kit, there's, I mean, as it's a lot like this. So it's color blocking in spurts, but it's not like take your 12 placer and go bam, bam, bam like I did over here. And that was a little bit harder. This is just kind of abstract over here. So I was like, this is okay. But I think that's not the mystery as much as like just doing a boring part of the kit that's not as fun. Whereas like now we're getting into some really fun stuff. So yeah, this is cool. I really, really, really love this. I love the flat top drills as well. I'm still undetermined on which one I like better. One thing I'm noticing though is they are just very slightly smaller. Very, very slightly. Like it's not bad. And it's not actually causing any gapping, but it's noticeable barely that these are a little bit smaller. So I'm guessing is what they're going to do is probably tighten the grid once they move all the way over to this. That's what they did with the other drills, I think. They actually made the grid bigger, I think, for this drill. I could be wrong on that. Tell me if I'm wrong. That's totally okay. You can tell me if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure. So it's just... I think that they'll just tighten it a touch. But I don't even know if it needs tightened because it's really not... Every once in a while I see a touch more gapping than you would on the other drills, but it's so minimal. It's just something I a little bit noticed. I love the look and the feel of them. I really do. They look really, really, really good. I really love them. I'm still a little bit partial to the pointy top. I just think it creates more shine rather than sparkle. I don't know. Jury's out. Jury's out. I really like my pointy top ones though. So I'm having a hard time not like wanting to like this better than the pointy tops. But that said, it's also really fun to do something a little bit different. So, and I like variety. If there was a kit that was fully this, I'd have a blast with it. Of these 15 facet flat tops. That said, I'm very grateful for the pointy tops that I have right now in my stash. So it just depends. Like I love that they're always improving, and probably I've heard people who love the 13 facets over the pointy top, probably for me, because I started off with pointy top ones, that those are my favorite. And so it's just the change. And I fully recognize that sometimes the change is what causes you to like something better or not better. That said, I'm having a blast with either one. So when I eventually get kits that are fully this, I'm gonna love it. Just jury's out on which one I prefer better. I should say, as of right now, I prefer pointy tops, but I also understand the fallacy of being attached to something and not used to something different. So, like I said, I'm just gonna keep with it because I bet I'll end up either liking them better, liking them the same, or if I don't like them as much, I still like both so much that it doesn't matter. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, yeah, this is so much fun. I love, love, love mystery kits. Definitely love mystery kits. Okay, I gotta go pick Zinni up from her friend's house and go buy stuff for tomorrow. Hold on. Here is my newest update. I did finish a row. It felt like that went so fast. Like, I did this row and like, I did a little bit here and my friend did a little bit here. But this was yesterday and today, which is kind of crazy. Because I felt like I didn't work on it. It's not like I sat down and worked on it for forever. So, like, it just went fast. Which it doesn't look like it would. It looks confetti heavy, but it's really not. Like, this is all color blocking spaces in color splotches. And anyway, this is really pretty. I like the fairy dust colors that are here. It's purple and the yellow and the tan right here. And I'm really loving I love pumpkins. I don't know what it is. I love diamond painting pumpkins. I love everything that are pumpkins. There's something about pumpkins. I don't know what it is, but they're really, really fun. So that's, at first, like, there are these bright pinks in here. As I was putting them down, I was like, that looks weird. It doesn't. It looks amazing. It looks so good. I mean, even in person, like, it's incredible rendering. And I can tell this looks like hair right here. Anyway, it's so cute already. All right.